Alright guys, what's going on? Back again with another video, and today we're going to talk about EX raid passes. Yes, EX raid passes. Because it's been a problem going on with the EX raid passes. I mean, because it's almost like Niantic is actually just giving them away. I mean, you got people out here that's just receiving EX raid passes from gyms that they never either raided from or haven't raided in a while, a good long while, maybe months, maybe years now. Because Pokemon Go has been out for years. It's only been out for close to 2 years. It feels like a long time, though. But anyway, let's get back into the story. So, that's basically what we're going to talk about. I'm going to show you guys an article that was actually posted a couple days ago. But yeah, stay tuned, and let's hop into this video about the EX Raid Pass giveaway, as I like to call it. So, guys, stay tuned. Alright guys, so basically, this is the deal. On February 7th, 2018, there was an update on EX Raid Battle invitations. Now, of course, by Niantic. Now, this is from their official Pokemon Go live website. Now, it says here, trainers, with the latest batch of EX Raid Battle invites, we implemented a few changes to improve trainer and gym selection. Unfortunately, a bug was introduced when these changes were made, and as a result, some trainers were invited to participate in an EX Raid battle at a gym they may not have visited in several months. This bug was already resolved, and future invites will better represent how the updated invitation process is intended to function. Most importantly, trainers will only receive an invitation if they've completed a raid battle at that gym recently. Now, there's something that I'm going to show you at the end of this, actually. It's probably gonna blow your mind. Then again, probably not. But yeah, because we've also made a couple changes that will impact the invitation process. First, we've made changes to the ways gyms are selected. While EX Raid battles will continue to take place in parks and at sponsored locations, the number of gyms that meet the necessary criteria for an EX Raid battle will increase. Additionally, the average number of trainers invited per gym will also rise, as we've made a few tweaks to the way they are selected. Thanks to these two changes, more trainers will have the opportunity to engage with the EX Raid Battle feature. The quality of EX Raid battles at these locations should also improve, which means the more you battle, the more it's gonna be easier for you to get an EX Raid Pass, is basically what they're saying. Now, the quality of EX Raid battles at these locations should also improve. To start, trainers with a higher level gym badge are now even more likely to receive an invitation for an EX raid battle at that location, which now is what I was going to show you at the end of this. Now it makes sense now, because I'm at a level, I'm at a high level, so now I'm on level 39. So that answers my question, but I'm gonna still show you guys that at the end of the video. So similarly, trainers who complete more raid battles at any location a week before EX Raid Battle invitations are sent will now have a greater chance of being selected. We appreciate the feedback many of you have shared over the past several weeks and apologize for any frustration the latest batch of invitations may have caused. We're constantly monitoring feedback shared on various social media and support channels, so please continue to share your thoughts on the preferred channel as we continue to fine-tune this feature, the Pokemon Go team. So basically what they're saying is, if you're at a high level, you're basically gonna get a higher chance to get an EX Raid Pass. And to show you what I'm talking about, stay tuned. Alright guys, so I basically took a screenshot, and these are both the EX Raid Passes that I've received. I received one from Chelsea Park last week for February 10th at 1 p.m. and the Bent of Tall Beta Pi, which is right there at NJIT, on February 17th, which is this Saturday at 2:30 p.m. So, I have two chances to catch Mewtwo. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys that, because I couldn't believe why I was actually receiving 2 raid passes when, I mean, don't get me wrong, I've raided at these gyms before, but it's been a long time before I actually have, but I mean, I guess I got it now because since I'm at a higher level, like I said, I'm on level 39 now, so that's why I said that answered my question. Now, there's something else I want to jump into to show you guys, so stay tuned. Alright guys, so basically, here are the 20 new Pokemon you can catch in Pokemon Go right now. So, people probably want to know what's the 20 new Gen 3 Pokemon? Because this is supposed to be the last wave, by the way, of Gen 3 Pokemon. So, this is the last 20 that you can actually catch. Now, keep in mind, we still don't have Smeargle, we still don't have Mew, and a few others. So, Niantic is probably holding those Pokemon back for like a special event. So, we're going to have to see about that. But yeah, so let's jump right into this. It says we have finally reached the tail end of Niantic's staggering release of Gen 3 into Pokemon Go. And this new batch contains some of the most attractive offerings yet, as the group is mainly made up of flying A and Dragon types, along with a few others. Now, there will be a few stagglers left behind in Gen 3 after this wave. You will be able to fill up the vast majority of your Pokedex starting today, helped out further by the fact that Niantic is making it so that only Gen 3 Pokemon are spawning in the wild until February 13th. So basically, you won't see Gen 1 Pokemon, you won't see Gen 2 Pokemon, you'll see all Gen 3 Pokemon until February 13th. So, which is, I think, is pretty cool because a lot of people are trying to find like shiny Aeron, so you have a better chance. Plus, with the weather boost, you'll get, or if you find like a nest or whatever, you'll have a better chance to find more Gen 3 Pokemon because you don't have to worry about Gen 1 or Gen 2 Pokemon spawning anywhere. Because now, in the place of a Gen 1 and Gen 2 Pokemon will not be Gen 3 Pokemon until February 13th. So get out there and find your shiny Aerons that you haven't already. Now, it says, so who was added to the game today? Here's the list right now via Silk Road, which may grow as more are discovered. Now, these are basically the Pokemon that are actually in Pokemon Go right now. Now, for the first one, it's Cast Form. Now, it changes form based on weather. So if you're trying to get the rain version of Cast Form, the sun version of Cast Form, or sunny day, or whatever form of Cast Form, or so you got rain, the overcast, and the sunny. I think that's it. But anyway, it just changes form within the weather. So you gotta wait for the weather to change, the weather boost, and all that, because the implementation of the weather in Pokemon Go. So that's how you get that Cast Form. Now, next is Swablu and Altaria. Now, it requires 400 candy, such as Gyarados and Wailmer into Wailord and Gyarados. I mean, from Magikarp into Gyarados to evolve. Now, Swablu can be shiny. So now, we have another shiny in Pokemon Go, which is Swablu. Now, a lot of people don't know that. So that's why I'm your source to let you guys know that. Now, you have Surskit, Masquerain, you have Bagon, Shelgon, and Salamence, which everybody is actually trying to get, because Salamence is like the new Tyranitar or Metagross. Now, you got Tailo and Swellow, you got Volbeat, Illumise, Beldum, Metang, Metagross, Tropius, which is actually one of my favorite flying types I have enjoyed. So he's actually a grass flying or flying grass, but that was one of my Pokemon I started with back in the Horn region on the original games. Now, you got Wingull and Pelipper, which I just caught my Wingull. You got Rayquaza, which is actually in the game for a short while until Kyogre leaves the game, and then you're going to see Rayquaza everywhere. And then the update also found Chimecho, so that might be kind of hard to actually do, but keep in mind, remember, at the beginning of this statement from the Silk Road, this is going to be here until there's a new update, and then there's going to add, I guess, more Pokemon, so you might actually see Smeargle. So, I don't know. No one really knows. But for now, this is what's available in Pokemon Go. Now, also, new raids. Now, if you're trying to figure out what Pokemon are now in the new tier what I'm saying is, if you want to know what's the new raid boss for the tier 1 gyms, the tier 2 gyms, the tier 3, tier 4, and tier 5, well, for tier 1, it's Swablu and Snorunt. So, and keep in mind, Snorunt and Swablu are both shiny now, so you can actually still get your shiny Pokemon from Raid 1 battles. And then you got your Tier 2, which is Dugong, which is not shiny, of course. You got Tier 3, which is Jinx, Azumarill, and Piloswine. Tier 4, which is Feraligatr, and Tier 5, which is Rayquaza. But I'm guessing now that they don't have Magikarp anymore, so you can't get your shiny anymore. You're actually gonna have to find that out in the wild now. Not unless Tier 1 is going to be still Magikarp. I'm not sure, but it's Swablu and Snorunt for now, but they never mentioned that Magikarp was gone from the raid. So, but yeah. So these are probably going to be the only Gen 1 Pokemon like Dugong, Jinx, and, well, for Alligators, Gen 2. And Poliwhirl is also Gen 2, and so is Azumarill. Now, those are Pokemon you're only going to find in raid bosses. Well, within the gym raids. But remember, the Pokemon that's found in the wild is only going to be Gen 3 Pokemon up until February 13th. So, yeah, so since obviously the biggest addition is Rayquaza, the flying dragon type legendary, who is double weak to ice, making him a lot easier to take down than normal. But other highlights include Salamence, which is essentially Gen 3's equivalent of Dragonite, and Metagross, which is essentially Gen 3's equivalent of Tyranitar, like I was stating. Now, Niantic was kind of saving the best batch for last year, which is true. It's too early to tell if there's another regional Pokemon in this batch, but that has usually been the case with the past releases. So we'll have to wait a little while until we figure out who that might be. Now, I'm starting to lose track of the locations that still don't have access to their own regionals. I feel like it might be African's turn, because Africa really doesn't have too much. You know what I'm saying? Africa, I think they have the Relicanth for now. Or is that India? I'm not really sure. But it's still, like, you guys know what I'm saying. Now, Africa, to be honest, Giraffe Rig should have been a regional exclusive, but from the way things are going now, you can also catch Minun in the you can catch him in the wild now, which actually Minun was actually supposed to be a European Pokemon, and then in the States you can find Minun. So for a short period of time, you can catch Minun. Now it says we'll know soon enough, I suppose. So far, the primary suspects are Volbeat, Tropius, and Illumise as regionals. Even though Gen 3 is now 90% releases, as ever, there are still a few stragglers that include special evolutions or mythical Pokemon that Niantic doesn't seem to know what to do with yet. Pokemon like Ditto and Delibird took a while to enter the game, and others like Mew and Celebi are still absent. Exactly, and the idea that hopefully Niantic has unique plans for these mythics sometime in the future. And also, another Pokemon that they didn't mention was Smeargle. Smeargle is also not in the game. Now, Smeargle is also a Gen 2 Pokemon. So yeah. Now, for now, get out there and hunt down some Gen 3s. Remember, from now until the 13th, it is only Gen 3s out there in the wild. So you'll probably not get another chance like this anytime soon. So, basically, that's going to wrap that up. So, stay tuned as I give you guys one more rundown of an article. Stay tuned. Alright guys, so this is the last article, but just keep in mind that both Plusle and Minun are both can be caught around the world. I was going to show you that article, but I mean, it's really no sense in reading it because if I could just tell you guys. But anyhow, this is the main article I want to show you. So anyway, if you hadn't seen this article, listen up, because this is actually pretty good news. Now, it says Pokemon Go adds more regional exclusive Pokemon, because most people don't know that we have more regional exclusive Pokemon. Now, it appears that 2 or more of Pokemon Go's newest Pokemon can only be found in certain regions. Earlier today, Pokemon Go released a new group of Pokemon into the wilderness. Like other waves released over the last few months, these Pokemon are all Gen 3 Pokemon originally seen in Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire. Now, as with the other waves of new Pokemon, Niantic made several of the Pokemon exclusive to specific regions of the world. Pokemon Go players have identified three Pokemon as regional exclusives: Illumise, Volbeat, and Tropius. So those are the 3 new regional exclusives. Now, Volbeat and Illumise are the latest pair of related Pokemon to get split up in Pokemon Go. Illumise is only available in North America, South America, and Africa, while Volbeat can be found in Europe, Asia, and Australia. Currently, we don't know whether Pokemon Go plans to rotate these Pokemon, as they said they would do with Solrock and Lunatone. But these Pokemon, the same regions as other Pokemon that have swapped places. Now, as for Tropius, Tropius also appears to be a regional exclusive Pokemon. Players are still working out the exact boundaries for the region it appears. So they don't really know just where it's gonna be able to spawn at. So far, players have spotted Tropius in multiple parts of Africa, along with the southern parts of Spain, so I'm guessing that's where it spawns. But it's not for sure yet, but this is where trainers have spotted it. Now, specifically the area close to Gibraltar, which is just a short strait away from Africa, and the island of Crete is the Mediterranean Sea. Parts of Greece might also be included in Tropius spawning region, but we've yet to confirm this. Now, one Pokemon that is not regional exclusive is Chimecho. Several Pokemon Go sites have reported that Chimecho was regional exclusive to Japan. That would actually make sense because it has a Chinese symbol at the end of its tail. But still in all, but players have reported finding it all over the world. I'll bet at an extremely rare clip. Here's the full list of regional exclusive Pokemon in Pokemon Go and where to find them. So if you try to find these Pokemon, listen up so you can know just where to find them if you hadn't found them already. Now, for Tauros, of course, the United States, America, and Canada. As for Heracross, Mr. Mime, and Farfetch, you can catch Heracross in Central and South America and some southern regions of the United States. And Mr. Mime, Europe. Farfetch, you can catch them in parts of Eastern Asia, including Japan. As for Kangaskhan, Corsola, and Seviper, you can catch Kangaskhan in Australia, Corsola in various countries around and south of the equator, between 31 degrees north and 26 degrees south. Seviper, you can catch them in North America, South America, and Africa. Plusle, you can catch them in North America, South America, and Africa. Solrock, you can catch them in North America, South America, and Africa. And Zangoose, you can catch them in Europe, Asia, and Australia. Now for mining, now currently, like I said, you can catch mining around the world with Plusle because of the event that's going on now. But after the 13th, mining will be back to its original region, which is in Europe, Asia, and Australia. Lunatone is in Europe, Asia, and Australia. Relicanth is in New Zealand, Fiji, Vanuatu, I believe that's how you pronounce that, and New Caledonia. If you're trying to catch Torkoal, you can catch them in parts of Asia, Indian subcontinent, including India, Malaysia, Indonesia, Thailand, and in the United Arab Emirates. I'm not sure that's how you pronounce that. Volbeat, you can catch Volbeat, which is the newest region to be added. Regional exclusive to be added. You can catch him in Europe, Asia, and Australia. Mobizen you can catch in North America, South America, and Africa. And last but not least is Tropius. You can catch Tropius in Africa, parts of southern Spain, Greece, possibly other parts of Europe, close to the Mediterranean Sea. But guys, that's gonna wrap this video up. Make sure you guys like, comment, sub, share this video wherever you share cool stuff. Comment down below, smack a like on this video. Make sure you crush the notification bell so you can stay updated on my latest videos. And as always, guys, peace and love, and stay blessed. And I'm out. Alright guys, I know I wrapped up the video earlier, but there's actually one more piece of update that I want to get out to you guys. Now, here it says February 8th, 2018, Pokemon Go fun and festivities at Unibel Redomco shopping centers in February. So I'm guessing that, Europe, they have a new event from Niantic. Now, like I said, this is from Niantic's exclusive Pokemon Go website. And here it says, Trainers in Europe will get an extra treat throughout February thanks to Unibel Redomco. Until February 26th, all 58 Unibel Redomco Pokemon Go shopping center locations across Europe will activate lure modules at the Pokestops in their shopping centers from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. local time. On top of that, the following shopping centers will host special accommodations for trainers searching for Dratini during Community Day on February 24th. So, basically, I guess they're trying to find, well, it'll be easier for them to catch their shinies, I guess. I don't know. But this is their newest event. Now, it says the malls that will be celebrating this will be the Mall of Scandinavia, Stockholm, Sweden, the Fiskets Torvet in Copenhagen, Denmark, Centro in Oberhausen, Germany, Les Four Temps in Paris, France, Confluence in Lyon, France, La Maquinista in Barcelona, Spain. Hafe and Brul in Leipzig, Germany. I'm sorry if I'm butchering these names. But anyway, Rock Clavia and Rock Club, Poland. These sound like Pokemon moves. Centrum, Cerny, Most, Prague, Czech Republic. That's in Prague, Czech Republic. Now, these shopping centers will continue to activate lure modules along with exclusive team lounges and special giveaways for trainers. Visit your local shopping center's Facebook page for more information and share your adventures with us using hashtag Pokemon Go Community Day on your preferred social channels. Stay safe and happy exploring the Pokemon Go team. So basically what this is they'll actually have a little something extra like I said throughout February. They'll have, 6-hour lures like we have right now for everybody around the world, except theirs gonna last all February. Ours is not. I think ours last until the 13th or the 14th until Kyogre leaves. But anyway, this is a little something special. And then basically, the shopping centers will actually host special accommodations for trainers searching for Dratini during Community Day. So February 24th, when Community Day drops, of course, everybody around the world gonna be able to catch a shiny Dratini. But the shopping centers will host a special accommodations for the trainers searching for their Dratini down there in Europe. So, if you're anywhere around Europe, you want to take part in this. To be honest, I don't really care because, you get 6-hour lures. We already getting 6-hour lures. You know what I mean? So, but to each his own, right? But don't forget, there's also gift boxes that's in the shop right now. I looked at some of them and I said to myself, it really doesn't make sense because I still have star pieces. Lucky eggs, I'm almost up to level 40. Raid passes, I still got one from yesterday. I still have one from this morning. I have over 200 coins, which I can actually get 2 more. Then I have 2 EX raid passes that I need from Mewtwo. So, I know those are separate, but still, I have 4, so that's good enough for now. And if I need more, I'll probably just buy some singly. Singly or singular. I'll just buy them separately. There you go. That's what I'm trying to say. But, yeah, and then you have the regular incubators. Now, that kind of weird because you want to have the super incubators. So, now Niantic gives us the super incubators, then they take those away and replace them with the regular incubators that we have already in the in-game shop. So, I really don't see no point in actually buying those, me personally. But if you want to go ahead and buy that, that's up to you. More power to you. But as for me, I won't be buying that. It's just, it don't make no sense for me. But I'm looking for super incubators. But guys, that's going to wrap this video up for a second time. Again, make sure you guys like, comment, sub, share this video wherever you share cool stuff. Comment down below, smack a like on this video. Crush that notification bell so you can stay updated on my latest videos. And as always, guys, peace and love and stay blessed. And I'm out. Peace.